Onmyoudo.
Greetings everyone, this is Shigana Sensei of the Shindo Fushin Ryu Dojo. And today we're going to be discussing Onmyoudo, which is the Japanese form of witchcraft.
On, or aon, basically means vibration, as in sound, the building material of all things. On is the Japanese word for the well-known Om in Sanskrit. It is also the relationship of the patterns in such things as the stars, seasons, and nature. Myo. Magic is the understanding of turning ideas into reality. Do means way, path, or science. The Onmyoji. A practitioner of Onmyoudo is called an Onmyoji. Ancient Onmyoji were popular with Japanese dynasties that consisted of mostly men in their prime called Ji, who ascended to dynastic court by impressing people with their psychic abilities and the skill in foretelling the future. Used more predominantly than the popular puppets, Onmyoji controlled the Oni spirits through a series of hitogata, human-shaped paper dolls. The Onmyoji consider writing to have magical properties, and kanji, which is the Chinese script that is adopted by the Japanese, can be empowered with myo, or magical energy, or ki, life force energy, in order to create change. Onmyoji are Taoists in that they work with male and female, positive and negative, and uniting forces, and recognize them in nature. The god and goddess are manifested within everything. Furthermore, the Taoist ideals in harmony with male and female forces that are needed for the practitioner to cast spells. Taoism is a Chinese philosophy. Onmyoji considered the pentagram to be their sacred symbol, the symbol of Do, pathway. This is an arrangement of the five elemental and the creative and destructive cycle in nature. Onmyoji chant, as do most mystics. They are also mediums in that they work with the dead, the spirit world, a form of Oni no Kami, spirits and ancestral beings. The Onmyoji, with ultimate power, has the ability to raise the dead back to life. This is also related to the Chinese concept of honoring and praising the ancestors. Onmyoji are believers in reincarnation and other original beliefs. Ancient Onmyoji were politicians and pragmatists. They weren't just diviners for the emperor. They were shinobi, another word for ninja. They were samurai, etc., strategists, diplomats, and negotiators. They were economists, mechanics, educators, who aimed to shape the world into a better place. Basically, the Onmyoji were an intellectual class in the 10th century Japan. Onmyoji focused on the art of functionality, simplicity, power, beauty, and ultimately perfection of life. Although most of the known ancient Onmyoji, who were historical figures, were male, there were many females. Onmyoji believe in karma, the law of return.
These principles were recorded as sakanagi, backlash. What you do will be returned upon you 3 times good or 3 times bane. so have a clear conscience. This is basically the teachings of Sakanagi. There is detailed explanations of the techniques of lucid dreaming in ancient Onmyodo text. Onmyoji reached its popularity in Japan in the 10th century, but has its origins in China, where Onmyodo is still practiced today in the form of Taoism. The popular version of the Kabuki ghost, which can be seen in modern movies, has its mythology originating from Onmyodo beliefs. The image in this entertainment is said to contain Aku-Oni, evil powers, and true horror, in which spirits speak to the living.
The Sansukumi. A Sansukumi is an Oni or spirit composed of many animal forms, like the demons of medieval mythology. Spirits can be housed in origami, folded paper, the familiar of the Onmyoji or Japanese magician. A favorite method is to summon Sansukumi. Many Onmyoji have been doing this since a very young age.
Sansukumi are elemental spirits. They are very unpredictable and may turn on the practitioner. But if a person is a good negotiator, they can usually make a good deal with the Oni. There is no decent Western equivalent to this mythology as good as that of the story of Dracula, who can summon wolves, birds, and bats. That's most likely about as close to the idea of Sansukumi as a concept that most mainstream minds could comprehend. The practitioner can become animals, or even inhabit dolls or charms, and origami, something called kakashi. One such practitioner of kakashi is a popular Japanese singer today, a truly enchanting singer, someone whom some Onmyoji believe to be the reincarnation of a Sadako. So what is a Sadako? The Sadako. The name Sadako indicates a survivor of a nuclear holocaust and those who tragically die from it. Also an extremely talented psychic who has achieved a new level of understanding. Quite scary to those who have not yet understood. I am Shigana Sensei of the Shindo Fushin Ryu Dojo. I'll see you all again next time for the second part of this series. Hail and farewell, and blessed be. Embrace natural law and be free.